sellers. Here, there's actually more market buy orders. So the market, let me spell this right. So the market buy orders, right, which is what you see on the footprint charts, are greater than the market sell orders. So in other words, who is sitting here at this key level? So this is now 68.84 to 68.80. Who is sitting over here that's responsible for the lower prices? Well, in this region here, there are what we call passive sellers, right? These are passive sellers that are responsible for the lower prices. So when you're coming into a key level, you need to understand this basic concept. Passive sellers drive price down. And so my execution came today or yesterday, right? My execution came at 60. So if you just take a look here, it came at 68.70, right? 68.70 was the main execution. So now when we go back to the charts, we want to kind of understand 68.70 was the main execution. So I'm looking for essentially this break and retest, right? So break, retest, and then 68.70 was the execution, right? So I was happy to have my kind of stop just above this long wick over here, right? This long wick over here was just where I was happy to have my stops. And we want to be targeting the recent low down here, right? That's a 1 to 1.5 risk reward, right? So in this pattern over here, what have we observed? We have observed a very, very simple break and retest. And so this is the three-step pattern I want traders to understand, right? This is what your chart should look like. We are looking for a break, we are looking for a retest, and then we want to go short, right? So we are trying to go short in this region over here. This is where we want to be going short the most, right? So we're seeing this retest to the downside before going short. So again, order flow shows us very particularly that this is the move itself playing out. And so we did have, again, lower prices, as we began to kind of melt beneath this zone. So if you're struggling with lower time frame execution, the main thing to kind of understand or take away is this chart here, right? These two charts next to each other.